G'day folks, it's Cortezerino, and Dystopia is now in 1.19, which means we have a date with a mangrove swamp. Now, I have been a very, very good boy in this world. I haven't loaded up areas that I didn't need to, so that means when I went onto the website Chunkbase to check where the swamps would be, I actually have one within 1,000 blocks. So going by the directions I got off that, if I fly in this direction for about 1,000 blocks, we should find some mangroves. Oh wow, that was actually super quick. I didn't expect it so soon. Oh, this is awesome. Apparently there is 2 of them. They're both pretty small. This one is actually really tiny, and if I keep going, there should be another one. Oh, we got to make a quick stop, see if we can get any goodies from here. And that was basically a waste of time. Let's keep going. I think I can see the... Oh, come on, fly properly. I think I can see the next one. Yes, it's just over here. And this is pretty tiny too. I am getting ideas, because to get froglights, you need the different coloured frogs. And we've got a cold biome right here, and the swamp is a warm biome, so we only need like a plains biome as well. Oh, there's one over there. It's a bit too far away. Actually, what's this bit of grass down here? Let's have a quick look. So we need the different kinds of... What's this one? This is a river. This is a temperate biome. Can I actually find a place where all 3 biomes intersect? Oh, this is so annoying. I thought I'd found it. See, I'm in the beach here. If I go 1 block over, I'm in the swamp. And then I get on the snow, and this snow is in the swamp. And this snow over here is in the beach. I think it's because we've got a house generated there. It's got the snow with it, but yeah, that's not the right area. It's really annoying. I've been searching for so long. The problem is this beach biome is this river beach biome is very skinny, and it's sort of separating the swamp and the snowy area. Like, I could still make my frogs here. They'd only be a few blocks apart, but I really want to find that 1 block where they all connect. Okay. This looks promising. Let's have a quick look. We've got swamp, plains. Oh, that's snowy plains. That's not it. Hang on. We'll try over here. Swamp, plains, beach. We've got it. We've got it right here. Oh, this is going to be fun. Okay, we'll just mark that with a little bit of scaffolding, and let's go frog hunting. This has really got me worried. I did a big search through that one. I didn't find any. Let's head over to the swamp around here, and hopefully we have some better luck. Oh, finally. Ooh, that guy jumped out of nowhere. And we've got 2 of them. Okay. Oh, they are everywhere. Found you guys. Okay, let's hope that I have slime balls on me because I didn't remember to bring them. Should be in my redstone. Yes, there we go. Come here. Oh, they love me. They love me. And these tadpoles were kind enough to hatch in a little area where they are going to be very easy to pick up. And it's time to make our frog breeder. And you're probably thinking, I have seen a whole bunch of episodes from people just breeding up some frogs, then going probably to the roof of the nether and making a froglight farm. I've seen it all before. I know all the farm designs. This is going to be boring. Well, I anticipated that. And that's why we are going to take extra special care with these farms and do something a little bit original. So the first thing I'm going to do that is a little bit interesting is my frog breeder is going to be up in the air, and the frogs are going to be free range, and we're just going to hope that it's high enough that they won't jump off. I'm sure some of them will get knocked off, but the thing we've got to worry about here is that the biomes in Minecraft are 3-dimensional now. Just because those 3 biomes were in that spot down the bottom doesn't mean they're going to be in the same spot up the top here, so I have to mark out where they are, basically. And immediately it is very different up here. It is just beach and swamp. So let's go a little bit further this way. There we go. We're in the snowy plains right here. Okay, this actually took a lot more doing than I thought it would. So I've got this little pattern here of 3 lots of 6 diorite blocks. And I originally started down here, and what I'm trying to do is get all of these diorite to be one biome, all to be another, and all to be another, and it was just 1 block off. So I came up 1 level, tried again, and I was still 1 block off. So I came up a little higher than I actually wanted to, and we finally got them all to fit. So all 6 of these are the snowy plains, all 6 of these are Minecraft beach, and all of these are swamp. So this is, like, at this level right here is where we're going to have our little pools of tadpoles. So I'm going to sort of clean this up a little bit and we will get this thing built. And there it is, guys. It is a giant lily pad. I thought we were going to get a frog come flying off then, but he made it. He wasn't silly enough to jump off. You know, I feel like this is getting back to the pure spirit of Minecraft. Yes, it would have been easy just to breed the frogs in a little hole with a pond in it or something silly like that. But like they say, it's not enough to build the farm. You've got to make it look good as well, and that is the spirit of Minecraft. So you can come all the way up the stem there, and that's also a good little AFK spot. You're nice and safe. And you can see we're breeding all our froggies up here, and they are free-range froggies. We've got no slave froggies up here. They are having a great old time. So the way this thing works, you can see actually we've got our beautiful little froggy dude. And inside of that is where I've hidden all the pools of water. So we've got slime balls here. We can feed our froggies, breed them up, and you can see we've got little pools of water on the side, and that is where they can lay their tadpoles. And you can see I put some trapdoors in there. That's because this pool of water is actually in the cold biome, and it kept freezing. So that way it won't freeze, and the tadpoles can grow up. And when they grow up, I grab them in buckets, and you can see I've got a whole bunch up here. And then what I can do is just put them into the different pools of water, and I've made a nice easy way of doing that. So I've got the scaffolding there. I just click on that, and the tadpole will automatically go straight up into the pool of water, and he can't get back down past that scaffolding. And you can see I've got these sea lanterns here. I actually wanted to put in the froglights that correspond to that pool of water, but I don't have the froglights yet, so we're using sea lanterns at the moment. So here's the other scaffolding, and the other one's right here. And if we get up, you can see how it works. Pretty simple. Once the tadpoles grow up, they'll jump out onto the glass, and then because I got all these trapdoors here, they'll think they're a full block, and they'll all just jump straight down. And how do you like my little froggy character? He is super cute. Once again, those sea lanterns, I want to replace those with froglights. When I was designing this, let's find a green froggy. Here we go. I just looked at the pixels, and that gave me the basic shape of the frog. And I was tempted to try and match all the different pixel colors there. But really, it made a lot more sense just to go a simple lime concrete. And I think he looks way, way cuter like this. And I've just put in a few details, like one leg is further forward than the other leg. So he's really cute. What I might do actually, guys, is give you a world download for this because, some of you might actually want to build it. I know it's a bit of overkill, but what world doesn't need a giant froggy on a lily pad? But Cortez, you say, how do you get your froggies out of here once you've bred them? Well, it is a little bit tricky, but what we do is put a boat up on the end there. I could have put a nether portal up here, but I didn't want to ruin the look of the place. And we just pick our froggy with the lead and we pull him over to the boat. As soon as we get somewhat close, the lead will break off. Froggy's in the boat. And then down below here, I've just put a portal in a little pit. Boom. So he can fall down like that. And then we can take him into the nether. And once we're here, I can catch him again with the lead. And these guys are so cool. Look at him run. Look at him run. We've got a long way to take him. So I've just got a little post here. We can tie him up. And I'll bring in a whole bunch more so we can take him all in one go because we've got a long walk. In hindsight, I probably should have put more thought into the location of my frog breeder because the nearest basalt delta is a mile away. So we've got a long walk, little dude. But we're not done. We've done a cool design for a frog breeder. Now we've got to do something crazy for our Froglight farm. And I've got a really neat idea. I don't know how people do it with the tiny little AFK platforms, just a few blocks standing up here. I'm always terrified that I haven't spawn-proofed something and a ghast is going to come get me, so I always make those great big AFK platforms. But it has taken me quite a while, but I do seem to finally have a design that is working. And yes, these are train carriages, or at least I hope that's what you assumed they were, because if you didn't think they were train carriages, then I haven't designed these very well. But I do think they look super cool. I nearly put these on a railroad, like I made a big rail out of anvils, but I figured it would look weird just to have the railway ending out here. So I did little wheels instead. I think that was the right decision. And let's have a look at the way this works. So up there, like I AFK way up above, our magma cubes spawn up there, and then only the little baby magma cubes can drop down. So they're attracted to those golems, and they get broken up. Little baby ones fall down here, and in here we have our little froggy dudes, and you can see I've got them standing on honey blocks. So that's super cool. So the honey blocks mean that our frogs can't jump out because you can't jump on honey blocks. And because they're not a full block, I can just put a line of hoppers underneath to collect all the little goodies that they're getting for us. And it looks like we also get the little magma cream balls as well. But let's have a look. I haven't checked this yet. Holy moly. I only ran that for about half an hour. Oh no, I'm not going to have enough storage. I only put in one chest. That is crazy. We're going to have so many froglights. You know, I put days and days into designing this, and now we're never going to really need to use it. because we get so much in one go. Oh, that is awesome. Let's go have a look at that platform up there. I am 100% sure that I haven't done this in the most, in the most efficient way. But I finally got something to work, so I was happy with that. So we've got our big spawning platform with glass over the top so the ghasts don't spawn. And then we've got a little drop chute above each train carriage. And those chains just mean that only the tiny little babies can actually fit down there. And you can see like these mid-range dudes, they're kind of going for me and not really looking at the golem. That's one problem I was having. I could change the height of the golem and then I shouldn't have fallen down there. Yeah, some sizes of magma cubes wouldn't go for him, but others would. So I've got the golem at a height that the great big magma cubes, when they spawn in, hang on, let me clean up these dudes. There we go. The great big ones see the golem straight away and they go straight for him. So when they get broken up, all the babies appear here and then they're more likely to fall down because they're in that spot. But yeah, the smaller ones, they kind of wander around a bit and then eventually go for the golem, but it does take a little while. Anyway, let's have a look at my little setup here. I might have a look at it from the other side. And we'll drop down next to a golem. Did I put that scaffolding there, mate? I must have done. Sorry about that. So we've got our line of snow and I put some carpet over the top here just to try and stop the little guys from jumping out here toward our golem. Every now and then one will get through, but he'll kill them. But yeah, it just means they can't jump high enough to sort of get out this gap. But that means that the great big magma cubes can't get under this carpet, so I had to put another line of snow blocks there. And this seems silly to me. This is the first time I've dealt with the powdered snow. To me, that should be a block affected by gravity. Don't you think? Like sand and gravel, but it just sits up in the air. To me, that seems weird. Should be a gravity block. Anyway, I will probably also give you a download for this, and one enterprising young person might be able to improve this design and make it a bit more efficient. Although that little, I'm getting so many materials out of this, I probably don't need to make it more efficient. But yeah, this is Cortezerino's idea for a Froglight farm. Once again, completely over the top, but we're not even done. I can't just have 3 train carriages. We need to actually design a train. And as promised, guys, I have taken the time and made you a little world download. You can find this in the video description. So I've got 2 versions of the frog breeder here. One has the white stem. That's the one I built in my world. But I also did one here with a brown stem using the packed mud, which I actually think I prefer now. I think I wish I'd built this one instead. But yeah, there's that if you want to put it in your own world. And I think it's about 18 blocks high, this platform. What I did in my world, because I had to go up to about 20 blocks, I just built a little hill under this and then plonked that on the hill to get that up to the right height. And when you're finding the right height, I've also got the platform here so you can stand on the diorite and check what biome you're in. And when you're checking the biome, it's actually reading the block where your legs are. So when you go to build your ponds, you would be building them on top of where those diorite blocks are. But that's not the only thing you can find in this world. If we go into the nether, we emerge in a basalt delta, and I've got the farm in here. So if you want to test it out, you'd have to turn on mob spawning. I think I've turned it off at the moment. And we've got our train, and yeah, we'll actually look at my new steam engine there in survival. So back on Dystopia. Here it is, guys. You know, I'm not a builder of modern things, but I think I've done a good job. You can tell me the truth. Did I build a tractor? I was trying to build a train. Did I accidentally build a tractor? I'm not sure. The front looks very trainy. The back looks very tractorish. But like I said, I don't know. I'm not a modern builder, but I think I've done a pretty good job. And hopefully it is 100% spawn proof as well. And I am calling this the Froglight Express. Very much overkill for a little Froglight farm. So there we go, guys. 2 frog farms done in an original way. It doesn't always have to be the coolest new design for a farm. Sometimes you've just gotta make them look pretty. So thanks for watching, guys. I'm Cortezerino. I'll see you later.